All right, we've got all kinds of severe weather in the Midwest, so let's break out a meteorology segment. And before we get in depth into it, I wanted to make a note here of the incoherent jet streams of the northern hemisphere. So you're looking at planet Earth here from the geographic North Pole. And look at how broken up the jet streams are. They are all over the place. Anyway, here are the jet streams of the eastern world. I would note they're blowing backwards over the western Pacific and Indian Oceans as well. Here are surface winds for the eastern portion of planet Earth. Number of clockwise rotation systems down here in the Southern Ocean area. Low pressure systems all around Antarctica. Here's the western surface wind scenario. And we've actually got tornado watches and so on in the Midwest. Upper level low there, right over the Azores. This one right here. That must be an upper level low. I'll bet it translates to the jet stream. And indeed it does. You can see a counterclockwise rotation there. And we'll get to the severe weather in a minute. All of those yellow boxes there, those are all tornado watches. So there's your weather.gov map. Also excessive heat warnings for all of Oregon and Washington. Actually, it looks like there's one county in Oregon that's left out of the warning there. Anyway, lots of weather warnings there for flooding, severe thunderstorms, flash floods, and again, all those yellow boxes, those are tornado watches. So we've got some severe lightning associated with this system. It's a giant supercell, and it's just moving into Illinois and southern Wisconsin right now, about to strike Lake Michigan, move into Indiana. It's one giant supercell. Let's do a real-time lightning map. And we'll zoom in here on lightningmaps.org. Heavy lightning in Mexico also, but here is the current state of affairs. Just west and north of St. Louis. Active lightning here right near Herman. Some near Lake St. Louis. And we'll get an idea of the motion of that system after we zoom back out to the global lightning map. There's the global lightning scenario. And here's the U.S. Doppler radar map. And lots of motion detected there by the Doppler radar. For you new viewers out there, Doppler radar systems measure vertical motion in the air column. And let's zoom in on the Midwest. And this system actually looks like it's dropped a lot of moisture very quickly here. And keep in mind, if you're in a severe thunderstorm in the northern hemisphere, folks, the northwestern corner of the system is the most likely place to see things like rotation. We do see some rotation right here around the eastern portion of the Missouri-Iowa border. But it looks like those systems are also raining out rather quickly. Let's take a look at some more in-depth data. So here's a close-up of that area in 3.9 nanometer radiation. It's the cloud layer. It's too dark to see the cloud layer with the visible satellite. So there is the shortwave radiation map. Here's the water vapor map. And when you see a lot of water vapor vanish off the map like that, that's an indication of heavy rains. So a lot of that moisture is still moving through here. It's moving almost due east. It's got a slightly northerly slant to it. Let's zoom out. And there is the full water vapor map for the country. And this dry mass of air over here, this high pressure system, is actually figuring into this. And it's helping to steer this a little bit more to the north as that moisture butts into that dry mass of air. Anyway, once again, here is the weather.gov map. Here's the U.S. Doppler radar. Some strong storms over Kansas as well. Here's what's going on in the cloud layer. And there's the water vapor map. Thanks for tuning in to today's meteorology segment. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. smAsho. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. We'll see you next time here at Smash News Network, Least Busted, Name and News.